in the goddamn way. And I don't want to be in the way. If I done seen them in the way, motherfuckers get moved. And so, my phone just chimed in with 10%, which is my cue to charge it up, which is also my cue that it must be time to end this video because I had to be going over an hour to be that low. So, review it, share it with the sisters, let them know. I'm going to break this shit one way or another. These motherfuckers not going to hold me hostage, and I will not be fucking denied what's rightfully mine that I earned with my motherfucking blood, sweat, and tears and my hard motherfucking work. I won't be denied. This my shit. I'm the crown prince. I'm the motherfucker that got to go to Africa, to the Congo, to the Holy Land to be crowned. America, the promised land, the Abzu, South Africa, the Congo is the Holy Land. America, the promised land. The Congo, Africa, Sub-Saharan, the Abzu, that is the Holy Land. Y'all got to understand the difference. That means that the world king can only be crowned on one continent. The king of the world can only be crowned on one continent. He can't be crowned on the promised land. He can't be crowned on the Atlant. He has to be on the Holy Land, the Abzu. Now, you can go over there. They all know him here. They cleaning that shit up over there. They doing they shit over there. They doing they shit. They cleaning it up. If you look at the presidents and the heads of state and their speeches over there in Africa, they cleaning that shit up. But they don't understand the nature of what it was all about anymore. That's the part they forgot. So I have to go tell them. Because if I don't tell them, we're going to be right back in this dumbass shit again. Because they ready to scratch out. They ready to kick ass and take names. They ready to Shaka Zulu these motherfuckers. Mau Mau these motherfuckers. That's what they ready to do. They ready to Frantz Fanon these motherfuckers. And Walter Rodney, that's what they ready to do over there. They ready to get a payback from Muammar Gaddafi. That's what they ready to do. Listen to them. They not bullshitting. See, y'all been thinking that there was no way that we could have redeemed us. Africa got some shit over there to make modern technology look like bullshit. As you've seen in the movie Panther, they already know. So, make sure I don't got nothing else. Mama? Anything else? No. Alright. So, that look like that be the end of this one. Don't fall for the bullshit. Don't fall for the deceivers. Anything I tell you, I'm going to have to show it to you because y'all have been lied to so much. If I don't do that, you won't believe me. If you 99% show, that's not good enough. You got to be 100. I'm that motherfucker. You got to be 100% sure you know who the fuck I am. I'm the motherfucker that do everything that they said only one motherfucker can do. That's me. I'm that one motherfucker that can do it. All the other motherfuckers failed. I'm the only one that won. I won. I put in the work, I raised myself, I took the test, and I passed that shit. I broke the first, second, and third chains of the bondages of hell. I'm waiting on my motherfucking people to call me and come home. I want y'all to let my motherfucking shit go. They know who I'm talking to. So if they don't, I'll be back for when I get my motherfucking position. But every master involved in holding my shit gonna pay for this shit. I'm telling you now, I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy with it. This is the Red Lodge I'm talking to. Y'all dragging y'all feet. Y'all got my angel base sitting there waiting for no reason. For no reason. Y'all got Big Suge sitting there waiting for no fucking reason. I can keep going down the list. It's the Red Lodge dragging their feet, Blue Lodge is on the top, waiting. Let that motherfucking shit echo through the halls. The Red Lodge, the Shrine, dragging their feet. The 5. The 6 on point. All 6 of them. The 6 on point. It's the 5 dragging their feet. It's Venus dragging her feet. The sun on point. So, what we gonna do, y'all? We can shake this shit up, or we can break this shit up. I'd rather just shake it up. I'd rather move so smooth and so clean with the women, pushing this shit the way it go, that all the motherfuckers say is, God damn, that shit was so smooth, we didn't even see it happening until it was too late. Because they all know I'm here. The Pope know I'm here. President know I'm here. The Vice President, the Senate, the Congress, the United Nations, the Parliament, the cabinets in all of the other countries that got them in cabinet form. The barristers know I'm here. All them motherfuckers know. All of them know. Ask Farrakhan. He'll tell you. Say, Farrakhan, is the son of man on earth right now? He gonna be like, yeah, God here. That's what he gonna tell you. Ask the fruit. It should be an echo through the entire nation by now. Ask Rizza Islam is the one that they said is a man present. That God they called a man, is he present? Now, only reason I'm not gonna do no God shit right now, because I'm bound by this blood oath. Because I've been waiting on these niggas to do some God shit and they ain't did no God shit yet. So, I'm letting them know that I can break this fucking oath. I can break this shit. But if I break it, I guarantee you, all you compass and square motherfuckers gonna get treated like the enemy. All you motherfuckers in the red lines gonna get treated like the enemy. If I had to motherfucking forego my motherfucking people to get the rest of these people out, any one of you motherfuckers associated with the foot dragon are the ones that I won't come and see. Nope, I'm not coming to see you motherfuckers. Come see me. I'm the motherfucking king. I'm gonna send for you motherfuckers to come see me. And whatever price you pay, motherfucker, you pay. Get my shit to the house. I'm tired of playing these games with you motherfuckers. Y'all already know what's about to happen. Mama is almost to this bitch. And if I'm not in my proper position when she get here, all you motherfuckers that I told she said do your part that didn't do your part, y'all the motherfuckers that's gonna spontaneous combust. You the motherfuckers gonna be walking around this bitch on fire for no fucking reason. You the motherfuckers' whole life gonna go from sugar to shit. Watch Creflo Dollar bitch ass. Watch Creflo. He's gonna be a prime example for these holy rolling fake ass hustlers. You should have left that shit in the street, Cref. You don't motherfucking lie to the people in the name of the dollar. You lie to them in order to save their motherfucking soul. If you're gonna lie to them. You lie to them to save their soul, but you don't lie to them to get rich. So, I'm cut it right here because I don't think I got but a couple more. Yeah, I got about 3% charge. So, all hail the Queen of Heaven and Earth. Know that I'm the only motherfucker that she ever birthed this motherfucking bad. All y'all, keep your head up, keep it going. Look, your temple is sacred because what dwells in your temple is sacred. Yeah, so they take your stuff out sometimes without you knowing it. Like some women, they'll give a C-section. She'll have a whole hysterectomy for the rest of her life and won't understand why she never had another baby or another cycle, and she never knew they took her uterus out. Mm-hmm. The doula centers, this is why a lot of women now, they had a special on like about 15 years ago. It was either Dateline or 2020 about a lot of women are foregoing their traditional OBGYNs and gynecologists for childbirth, and they was picking up midwives and doulas. And they was talking about how this is becoming a big thing now. Well, the reason being, the doula is not just a doctor, but also a spiritual healer. The doula has to be the ones, and I got doulas that's training, or that I'm sending information. If they following the information, by the time I get to sit down to them, then they can get all of it. But the doulas are the ones that's supposed to teach the women how to properly rear infants before they go into the rites of passage So they like a pediatrician slash OBGYN slash gynecologist slash high priestess, all in one. And they supposed to make sure that these women stay balanced so that the children be balanced so we don't turn menaces out on the street. It don't matter what ratio OBGYN is, because they not making a discrimination until what ethnic group of woman they snatching the uterus out of. So don't fall for that divide and conquer bullshit. They snatching them all out, equally the same. Black women, white women, Hispanic women, women. As long as you a woman, you in danger of losing your uterus. Yeah, because some of them, what they be calling tumors, be a baby that was never born. And they don't want to tell her that she had a miscarriage with inside herself. It's a reason for that, but that's not, I can't touch on that in this video. It'd take me too far off. Yeah. Now, Earth has a uterus, a vagina. It's in South Africa. It's in Zululand. I'm going to say that again because y'all gonna sound, that's probably going to sound crazy to y'all. The Earth has a uterus. The planet Earth has a vagina in South Africa. All of the priests on the continent know that in South Africa is the uterus. Now, they kind of like don't like draw attention to it because they don't want certain stuff to happen there. And you can imagine why. Because if they don't have the respect of the uterus of a human woman, what make you don't think they're going to respect the uterus of the Mother Earth? They can't respect the uterus they came out of. How the hell are they going to respect the one that created it all? That gave birth to all of us. So they don't have any reverence for Mother Earth. No reverence for Mother Earth is a disdain for anything feminine. And a disdain for anything feminine is a total abomination to anything human and divine. So when they tear your self-esteem down, removing your mammary glands. Now let's look at the religious iconography. On top of the masjids of the Muslim, you see what appears to be a dewdrop or a raindrop as a cap of the temple or the mosque. That represents a mammary gland. Pay attention. Why is the religious place of Islam covered with a breast? Ask that question. Now, any woman that really want to know the power of the vagina, look up Blackstone. Look at the Blackstone on the Kaaba. The Kaaba is not the Blackstone. The Blackstone is on the outside of the Kaaba. And all of the pilgrims kiss the black stone. Look at it. It is a sterling silver vagina with a black stone in the center of it that represents the portal of life. And the black stone is said to had originally started off as white, but turned black with the sins of the people. I'm the first one that's going to tell y'all that's 100 pounds of bullshit wrapped up in a 2-pound box. Don't believe that either. The black stone is called the black stone because it's always been black. And it was to represent that the stone, the black pea stone, that the builders rejected, meaning the other stones, that went from 21 bricks to 20 bricks, 20 more, would become the chief cornerstone, 7-4, BOS. That stone ain't part of these stones. So when you get it all understood, the symbolism is telling you that one of these niggas gonna get pissed off at his sisters being oppressed, and he also being used as an agent and tool of their oppression, and gonna realize what's taking place, go in the temple, get the secrets, bring them out, and give them back to him. Because one of my elders say, they stole it. You must return it. I ain't heard nobody else answer the call to return it yet. So I got to answer. Ain't nobody else going to do it. How do I know ain't nobody else going to do it? Because nobody else has done it yet. Nobody else has not restored these women to the rightful position on earth so that the children can heal, so that the people can live life like we used to before the invaders came. They used to call earth a utopia. Yep. They do switch babies at the hospital, but that's based on blood rights. One of the babies is going to be sacrificed. That's why they switch them. He had the wrong blood and the wrong parent for him to, so they switch him. So the one that's going to get sacrificed parent, they consider them peons. They going to fuck over them. So they had to switch the babies because the parent that's going to raise the hell and blow the motherfucking planet up about theirs, they don't want no problem with them. But the ones that they think that they can push over, they give them the baby that they want to sacrifice. Then they probably send CPS or the church or somebody in to take them from them, or declare them insane and take their baby, go make adrenochrome and turn them into sex slaves and shit. That's what they doing with the baby swap. Yep. Your guides, those certain women that have a higher level of protection has been going through a process in their life they are unaware of that evolves them to a spiritual level enough where they spirit elders can give them protection. They can give them protection from the women that's there will protect them. Like, for instance, if a tuned in woman go with a woman that's not tuned in, as long as a tuned in woman and her agree that she's going to be protected while she's in the altered state of childbirth, they can't do nothing to her because they agreed. Remember what it say, when two or more come together in my name, I am there also. This is the Queen Mother. This ain't no white man called Jesus or Caesar Borgia or Serapis or none of them. Two or more women are present, I am there also. This is the grid. This is the hiving of the women that the Queen Mother of Heaven and Earth put in place in order for the women to be able to protect themselves against these tyrants. That's what the Salem witch hunts was about. Go back and study the Salem witch hunts. Every time the women start to sink and start to work together, watch the rampage that follows. The isolated ones is one thing. They just go and burn her at the stake and get that on over with. But when they find two or more have come together and form what they call a hive effect, they go on a mass murder spree of women. As they Jack the Rippers come out. What was that dude? Richard Ramirez, all of them sent out to go do something about these women that's waking up. They don't want them woke. They don't want them to know the power of the woman and the power of the mitochondria and the power of the uterus, and that if a man understand those powers, when he know what his sacred secretions are, when he understand how his king and queen chambers, his pituitary and his pineal gland can be ignited in the heart center from a woman allowing her mitochondria to turn his on. As soon as she turn his on, he ain't the same no more. He got to go through a death and a rebirth. If he did his due diligence until that point, if he did his part of becoming a better man, he has shown himself approved before the woman or the women, because it ain't going to never be one. Even when it look like one, it's going to be one in the background that's going to be teaching her the correct way when he about his business. When he building the self, he going to run into a woman. She going to immediately know who to go to ask him, what's up with him? He ain't the same as the rest of them niggas. There's something different about him. Why is he different? And that other woman going to be like, well, what do you mean, why is he different? I don't know. It's just something I get about him that ain't the same. He don't quite walk like the rest of them. He don't have the same interests as the other guys. And he kind of artistic, but he kind of smart. He ain't the same. He ain't like them other motherfuckers. And then her eyes going to perk up and say, oh, really? Well, what did he say to you? And she going to say some shit like, oh, he whispered in my ear. And she going to know from what you whispered in her ear who you is, why you there, what you come for, and what to do next. See, now, sometimes the woman don't know she know who to go to. It's all subconscious. But she know. I'm going to go down some more, see where we at. Make sure I'm staying on pace with the information required. No, the transgender men, they're going to start trying to put the uterus in them. that is the same as when they say they cut off Medusa's head. They don't really cut the head off of her. They replace her with somebody that's not her. Historically, it carries on as her head was severed from her body. But the reality of it is she was replaced. That's what that means. She was replaced. Now, is there any way to verify that she was replaced? Yeah. If you go in Greece, Helen was a woman. But when you get to Rome, Helen became a man. Her head was severed. It's the same symbolism that they use when they destroy the icons on the earth as they destroy the women of the earth. So it's